sparkling bioluminescence, helmets, torches, all on the boat tour. What's it all about? Hi there guys, Sean here from 5-Star Marine with the wonderful Jay.
Hello, I'm the wonderful Jay. Nice to meet you.
Can we talk about your sunglasses?
What's wrong with sunglasses?
Well, I said I quite like them.
I'm not sure if I like them or not.
I think I like them. They
Let
look
me
good
get
on
up
you.
close. I'm not sure if I like the whole bit. Do you see what I mean? I'm not sure if I...
It's very reflective.
Are they?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I'm still not sold on them. Well, I'm sold on them because I got them. I bought them. But I'm not sold 100%. Anyway,
Well,
there you
I'm
go.
in for it.
Good.
So today we're going to be talking about our ever-popular bioluminescence tour.
Not just ever popular. This is possibly our third most popular tour.
Correct.
Thanks.
And we only launched it last year with guide Alex.
That's right. Where's Alex now? He's just gone out on
He's actually just gone out on a bioluminescence tour.
He really has. With, and happy birthday to Brian.
Brian?
Did it not say Brian on his shirt?
I thought it was Rianne.
I said it's Brian. It says happy birthday, Brian.
R-I-A-A-N.
Is it Ryan?
Yeah, like that.
Is it Brian or Ryan?
I don't know. I'm confused
Oh my God.
now. Anyway, happy birthday to everybody, and there's a whole congratulations sign behind us, which Jay's going to have to film later now, so Kyle can cut it in.
Yes, I will.
Anyway, so the bioluminescence tour starts like every other tour with us picking you up from your hotel, transferring you to the pier, and you're going to meet your wonderful guide.
Hi, I'm Jay. I'm your wonderful guide. Welcome to 5-Star
Actually,
Marine.
Jay won't really guide you on this because both him and I can't guide these tours. These are only for Alex and Alex's specifically trained guides.
I have done this tour.
We've done it, but you and I couldn't particularly guide it.
No, I couldn't guide you.
No,
Okay,
no.
I'm not Jay. I'll be Alex. Hello, I'm Alex. I'm your guide for the bioluminescence tour.
Anyway, so once you're here, you've met your guide, you've checked in, you've done your insurance, you've had one of the really great coffees here.
Don't have the coffee because it's... Leave this, Carl.
Normally this tour starts in the afternoon, so you don't need coffee.
That's right.
Okay? Then you're going to come to the very famous and well-known map.
Welcome to the map.
And here's where your guide's going to talk you through what's going to happen on your tour. But before we even go into what's going to happen on the tour, Jay, I would like to talk about bioluminescence and whether you're likely to see it or not on the tour all year round.
So no, Sean, I'm just...
You did an entire video on that. I am not something that you're going to rub and you're going to get the genie come out and you're going to get 3 wishes granted.
Well done for no sin. I just like rubbing your helmet.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yes, the bioluminescence. Now listen, you will see the bioluminescence every day, apart from when the tide's really low. We don't go out.
Every day.
But there's different places we go. There's different types of bioluminescence depending on the tide level.
One of them is phosphorescence.
That's right. Some have got
got it
little
right.
algae that sparkle. Some in the water as you paddle, it kind of glows as you paddle. Some you can get in and swim with it. Some you can walk in and it's like a what's it called? Like a Superman, like a little trail behind me, like that. That's right, like a shooting star. But you will always see it. But bear in mind, this tour does not go every day.
Yes, so every month of the year there is bioluminescence in here. Jay is right. Normally we try and manage the tide to operate the tour on days where we have a good tide. And you'll see why as we start to talk about the tour. But do understand that the tour is not just bioluminescence.
No.
It's a Phang Nga Bay sea canoeing, bioluminescence. Cave exploration. Lagoon hopping.
That's right.
Sunset dinner.
Yes.
Football pitch Panyi Island tour.
Well done.
Wow.
Good job.
I got every word in for SEO.
I was going to say, that's a great word.
Literally every word in.
I need to write that all out.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Thanks.
So just to recap, what's the name of the tour again?
It's the Bioluminescence Sea Canoeing Tour, but you get to see James Bond Island, you get to go to Koh Phangan, you get to go caving, you get to go see secret lagoons. It's all good stuff.
Sunset dinner, football, floating pitch.
I said the Phangan. But you can go, the sunset dinner's lovely. You go to Jar Jar Binks restaurant. It's really good. Jar Jar Binks, Jar Jar Binks.
Did you hear that they're going to bring out a new movie with Jar Jar Binks in it?
Here we go.
In the style.
Just because Sean's been working with some movies which he can't talk about, old Sean Spielberg here, all he ever talks about now is, oh yeah, I know about this movie coming out soon, this movie's coming out soon, I'm going to direct this movie.
I was very interested in this.
All right.
But don't worry about it, we'll move on.
Okay, good.
Because I can't remember the movie is coming out like.
Is it another Star Wars one?
Anyway, so let's talk about the actual tour. So you're going to be greeting your guide here at Phuket Boat Lagoon.
That's where we are now.
And then straight down onto the boat, and on the boat they're going to have?
You're going to have water, you're going to have soft drinks, you're going to have an esky or an ice box full of ice. There's also a toilet on board, there's also life jackets on board, and a first aid kit, torches, and you can rub your own helmet.
And also there will be canoes for this one, either on board or they'll meet them out there in the bay.
And don't worry if you don't know how to canoe, someone does it for you. You just have to sit back and relax.
Hot tip, Jay.
Yes.
Some guests ask us, can they have lunch at the start of the tour? My idea to you is have a late or big breakfast or an early lunch, jump on the transfer, come to here and go out and explore and do the sunset dinner at Jaja.
Or get a little packed lunch and bring it with you.
Yes. So we're going to be out of the pier and we're going to head up into the very well-known Phang Nga Bay.
That's right, Phang Nga Bay. It's like Jurassic Park.
How many islands in Phang Nga Bay?
43, 42, 41.
50, who knows?
Doesn't matter.
Depends on
you won't go to
who's
all.
counting.
Yeah, you're only going to go to a few.
From the pier into the first island of the bay is about 35 minutes.
That's right.
First stop, normally we're going to go to one of the caves of Panak Island.
And it has many.
Panak Island is the single largest island within the Phang Nga Bay area, and it has, we did this last time with Alex, 6 hidden caves.
6?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to list them, because Alex is not here to help us.
Because I only know 5 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
So there are caves there that you can walk into.
Yes.
You can canoe into them.
Yes.
Or you can swim into them.
Yes.
And in this tour, you're probably going to do one of each.
Oh.
So that's at Panak. Actually, the cave system that's going to go into will depend on the guide on the day, the tide of the day, and you. Some people don't like to go into small caves. They like to go into big caves. Some people want to see definitely Bat Cave. Other people don't want to see Bat Cave. Some people want to see Ice Cream Cave.
Which do you prefer, Sean? Sean, tell me which cave you prefer.
Some like want to go into the mangroves. So,
is that another type of cave? A mangrove?
Oh gosh. Once we've done there, generally we're then going to jump up, and here's a little secret. Normally we're going to stop up to James Bond Island. Now, that's not exactly how the tour is written on the page. Because normally on the page would say we're going to go to Hong.
Okay.
But what our guides often do is they want to get to Hong where there's very few people there.
The reason that is because that's where we do a bit of kayaking. You can go into Hong. It's got loads of beautiful little places you can kayak in, little caves and stuff and little channels. And it's also got a little heart that you can look up and you can take a little picture of a heart in the sky. Beautiful.
And one of the best parts of a private tour is the guide has the freedom to adjust the program. Now,
flexibility, baby. A bit like me doing yoga. Flexible.
If this was a group tour, they couldn't skip past Hong and go into James
Who's
Bond.
Scott?
Skip.
Oh, right.
They couldn't do it.
No, you can't do it on the group tour.
But in the private tour, quite often we'll go up to James Bond, then we'll come back and do Koh Hong, where we're going to do the kayaking into the caves.
Just talked about that.
And don't worry about it. You don't need to kayak yourself. We will have a guide who does that for you.
Talked about that already.
And I learned how to kayak this year. I can kayak quite well, as long as there's no current. If there's a current, I quit.
Or raisins.
So once we've done Hong and James Bond and the order might change, we're then going to go look for a swimming spot. And we're not going to tell you the name of the swimming spot.
Because we don't know.
We actually do know. Normally we're going to go to we're going to go to Alex's #1 favorite cave.
Okay.
But we're going to keep that secret because we don't want other tour companies going there. It's our little secret just between us, the camera, and the 3 people that will watch this video.
And anyone who watched the shorts video that we put up because Alex talked about his favourite cave.
So we're going to do this.
Called Kai, by the way.
We're going to do the swimming in the cave, and then we're going to go up to Koh Phangan.
I like Phangan. It's a beautiful little Muslim village. It's a floating village, although it's not floating, it's actually on stilts. And there's a floating football pitch there. You can play football on against the local kids. They're quite good, but they often kick the ball into the water and make you go and get it. And trust me, it's a floating... it's a floating fishing village, so you can imagine all the stuff that's in the water, so you don't want to get it.
One of my favourite parts when I do this tour is going to play football with the kids up there.
I just talked about that.
Yeah, it's very interesting, lots of
fun.
fun.
Why are you just repeating everything I said?
Once we hit to sunset, then we're going to have...
dinner at Jar Jar Binks. Is there a new Star Wars movie coming out, Sean?
No.
Okay, good to know. Jar Jar Binks. I don't know what I'm doing.
You keep trying to get me to break my NDAs.
Yes.
Yes.
Sean's been playing for the NBA.
Once you're finished at Phangan dinner, then we're going to cruise back through the bay and we're going to find a spot to see the bioluminescence.
We've talked about that.
Now, when we do see it, there are going to be different spots to see it, depending on how you would like to experience it.
And listen, you can send us as many messages. Can we see pictures of it? Can we see video of it? It's so difficult to take pictures and video of bioluminescence because the light and the light and the light doesn't work. There's no light and you can only see it and it shines up. We have got somebody has to get specialist cameras to do it.
I would say more than that, okay?
Oh, more than that, Sean.
A few things for you about the bioluminescence.
Yes.
We need it dark.
That's right.
The moment you get your camera out and turn the flash on,
yes,
bioluminescence is more difficult to see. So this is why it's hard to pick up. Second to that, Jay and I both know, because we went out on a shoot to shoot the bioluminescence, and even a professional movie production company,
which we can't talk about, had problem finding it, but they did get it in the end. I sometimes had problem finding it, but now I know where it is.
And we were very lucky because we had a friend of ours who used to work in Hollywood who would rent all the equipment out to the big movies, who came and shot it for us.
That's right.
And he knew the exact equipment he needed to use.
His name is James Cameron.
Really?
No.
Someone. Steven Spielberg.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So we're going to do the bioluminescence here. A lot of people ask us, how do you experience it? Some people want to swim with it. Some people want to see it from the beach. Some people want to be on a canoe with it.
Oh, flipping heck, I forgot something.
Yes.
When you go to Koh Phangan, and you might want to have a little drinky poos, because some people like a beer on a tour.
Yeah, well,
you have to
the one that just left?
Yeah, they took a lot of booze with them.
Yeah,
It's called Brian or Ryan.
I'm not even sure they're going to get to the bioluminescence.
Anyway, you do need to take alcohol with you because it is a Muslim village where they will not serve alcohol. So if you do want a cheeky little beverage with your dinner, then take it with you.
And also at night time, the islands where we would normally go that you could pick up a beer at the end of a tour are all closed, so you must carry on.
Unless you're with guide Alex, who sometimes, every time he tracks down alcohol.
I don't know how he can get it. So once we're done the bioluminescence, then we're going to cruise in the evening back to the pier.
Nice.
Now, timing-wise, there's a few things here to note. One, we normally recommend 12:30 as a pickup time from your hotel. Any hotel on the island can fit that time. We return back, and I always say just after dark.
Yes.
We can't guarantee the exact time we're going to get back to the pier because some of our guests, when they see the bioluminescence, they want to be there for a very long time to experience it. Sometimes we have to wait a little bit longer until the sunset's fully gone so that we've got pitch black so we can go see the bioluminescence.
And bear in mind, sunset at this time of year is around about 6:30, 6:45.
Yeah, so normally we're seeing the bioluminescence somewhere around 7, 8. But again, you and I have been on tours where we've come back at 8. We've also been on tours where the guests were having an awesome time. We come back 9:30.
And I've been on movie shoots, so I got back at 10.
Yes. So we will let you know that because it's a private tour, all of this is kind of customizable. Even the program we just talked about, we can adjust it to suit you on a day. One of our friends the other day went out on tour, said they didn't want to go to Panyu for dinner. They prefer to go to Koh Kudu, where they could see the sunset, have a picnic, and then go back into the bay.
That's fair enough.
So all these customizations are possible because it's a private tour. If you have any questions, you can comment below, but I would say Jay is going to give a link because we did an entire video about the different types of bioluminescence available in the bay. And we're going to put a link in the description.
If I remember, I will do that.
Yeah, Kyle, remember.
Okay, thanks. I'm not right. Kyle doesn't do anything.
Oh, wow.
To be fair.
Oh, well.
Well, he does do a lot. I mean, he edits everything.
Yeah.
Hi, Kyle.
We love you, Kyle.
Yeah, you're great.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you know how he's going to edit you now.
Shush now. I'm doing the end bit. You can walk away
I'm
now.
done. Okay.
He's got that torch in his hand. He didn't even use it. Anyway, if you like the video, then like and subscribe. Tell your friends, share the video, and come on the 5-Star Marine Boat Tour to see the bioluminescence. Thanks. Bye.